5, 4, 3, 2.
What are you doing today? Hopefully you all are well. I know I am. Hopefully you guys aren't getting the flickering. I'm getting some flickering on my end, and I've had it before, and whatever. It is what it is. I don't think you guys are going to see it, but on my end I see it, and it makes me, like, it hurts my brain. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. What is going on? Yo, what's up, G-Bus? Says, hey, guys, how you doing, G-Bus? It's good to see you this morning. We got our coffee. And I still have to pack a little greenery there, but I think we'll start this podcast off with a Dabberoonie do, because why not? Welcome to Ord's World, everybody. Those of you who are new, maybe you are, God, I can't open this thing. Maybe you guys are coming from the other channel, the Twitch channel. Maybe you're coming from the main channel, Ord's board. Are you guys seeing a flickering on your end? Let me know if you're seeing a flicker on your end, because it's about to give me a motherfucking seizure. Fine all night last night, no issues, and now this morning it just wants to be a pain in my ass. But let me know. Anyway, thanks to everybody who came out last night for the 4-year celebration. That's 4 years. Ord's board on YouTube, the main channel. That's the main channel. Hashtag demonetized. But it was awesome. We had a great celebration last night. Drunk 3PO came through. Gaming or What came through. Thomas, our brother Thomas, came through. We had a lot of members. Dadman came through. Our boy Culture Casino came through. A lot of really awesome people came through yesterday. So very, very glad for that. I just love hanging out with the friends, man. Sorry, I'm getting a little dab ready here. Anyway, how is everybody doing this weekend? Hopefully you guys have had a good weekend. We are starting the holiday season off right today. That's right. Welcome to the Ord's holiday season. We're going to be doing all kinds of stuff. We're going to have overlays over on the Twitch channel. We're going to have all kinds of cool stuff going on. So it's going to be amazing. I can't wait to hang out with you guys over there on Twitch. I can't wait to hang out with you more on the Ord's board. It's gonna be nuts. We're bringing back Mario Kart, which is super cool. Very excited for that. The Friday night after parties are coming back. I don't know if they'll be here on this channel, if they'll be on the main channel, or if they'll be on Twitch. I haven't decided that yet, but maybe we'll, I don't know, maybe we'll leave it up to the members. Maybe we'll let the members decide what's gonna happen here with where we do this, but yeah, very excited for that to come up. So we'll do that through the holiday season, so like through December, through the new year, and then we'll switch it up. We're gonna be bringing back Sunday Hangs with Video Games, so I'm gonna reach out to a few of my fellow creators and see if we can't come up with a game that we're gonna play all the way through and give you guys the story as we play. So we'll bring back the original. So that would be technically what, season 4, season 3 of Sunday Hangs and Video Games officially, along those lines. But what up, Taylor? How are you, bro? Taylor came through last night. Got to hang out with my boy Taylor. Fucking awesome time last night, man. Had a great time hanging out. Roto says, "What up, fam? What's up, Roto? How you doing, brother? Hopefully you're doing well. I know I'm doing well this morning." What's up, Punk Trace? How are ya? It's good to see you, dude. Good to see you, Punk Trace. Of course, brother Thomas is here. He came through last night. Got to hang out a little bit. I think he's gonna be hanging out with us tonight. We're gonna be playing some Fortnite tonight. Starting off the holiday season. Yeah, for Fortnite. Yep. See, boom, boom. That's what I'm talking about. He says, "Wait, so Sunday nights won't be community night? We're gonna be changing things up. Like I said that the other. We're gonna be changing things up. We're still going to have a community night, but it's going to be a little bit different. I'm thinking Monday night might be community night. So we'll add a Monday night stream to the mix for community night, and then we'll be bringing back Sunday Night Hangs and Video Games for its original lineup. So I think that might actually work better for most people when it comes to Mondays. And I think you have Mondays off, don't you, Thomas? You give Mondays off. Do the Mario Kart streams on Twitch. Okay. Well, that's one person. Yeah, I'll have to put, like I said, I'll probably reach out to the members on Patreon and ask them what they think. Like, hey, what do you guys think? What do you guys want to see? What's easiest for you guys? And then we'll go from there. So yeah, give me one. You know what? Where's my boys at, man? My camera's freaking out. That's weird. If I'm moving my mouse, it doesn't flicker. The second I stop moving my mouse, it flickers. That's so weird. That is so weird. I guess I'll just have to constantly move my mouse. I do, but I see my day mostly Monday nights and have no gaming device with me. Okay, well, we can figure it out. Maybe we'll switch it to Tuesdays, man. Yo, what's up, legends of the Brave Bard? Cheers, busting up some flowers to bake along. That's what I'm talking about. We're gonna have to do that. I gotta bust up some flowers. And since it's Sunday morning, I feel like this is appropriate. I have been smoking the Skywalker, which is good, but we got the Holy Grail Kush. We're gonna smoke a little bit of the Holy Grail Kush because it's Sunday morning, and you know the Lord tells us to be holy on Sunday, so we're gonna do it. But yeah, I appreciate you being here, Bart. I appreciate that. What's up, Freeze Peach? Hail, all scarfing down some food, then I'll be there. That's what's up, dude. Hell yeah. It's, you know, and it's funny because the reason I want to start the holiday season today is because we got family pictures. We're doing the whole, you know, going to the place, dressing up, and getting the pictures and all that stuff. So I'm feeling very much in the Christmas spirit. And I know I typically don't like to celebrate Christmas before Thanksgiving, but I mean, let's be honest, the older we get, the faster time goes, and I ain't got the time. I'm celebrating Christmas, goddammit. That's happening. So, yeah. Anyway, Christmas, man. Christmas. What does it mean to you guys? What does it mean to me? Christmas. I love Christmas. It's my favorite time of year. It's also a very stressful time of year. I do like it because it's very slow at work. So that's nice. I have a little extra time to do shit around that time of year. I just love it, man. I love family, getting together, opening up gifts, the whole bit. Like, I just fucking love it, man. I know I'm a fucking cheeseball, I know, but I just love it so much that I just get so giddy. Ask Kashik, she'll tell you. All right, so hold on a sec. Where'd my... Oh, shit. Where'd my... Oh, there. It's in my pocket. Hold on, my lighter. So I made some coffee this morning. I was like, I wanted a little sweeter this morning, so I didn't use sugar. Well, I guess technically there's sugar in it. I used chocolate syrup and splashed coffee over the top of it. Pretty great. All right, let's take a big hit. I got the coffee bowl right here. We're gonna take a hit, and then I'll play a clip. And then we'll be back. So let's fucking go. I gotta get some more clips, man. All right, I don't know if Daisy's watching, but shout out to Daisy with who big time supporter, big time, just all around amazing person. So this goes out to Daisy.
Me and you and me, no matter how they toss the dice, it had to be the only one for me is you. Happy together.
Something's gone wrong in the happy-go-lucky world of Nintendo. Introducing Super Smash Brothers, where all your favorite characters go toe-to-toe in one 4-player star-studded slam fest, only on Nintendo 64.
Yeah, that's how you get it. Okay. This fucking pipe, this cup hits like a fucking train wreck, man. I love it. It's great. All right, let's see. Somebody said something about where was it? The oh yeah, this one. Punk Trace says congrats on 4-year anniversary YouTube. Thank you to Orbs, of course. Of course, he says Orbs. That's something that Jay fucking started. But yeah, thank you, Punk Trace. It's crazy. You've been around for a long time too, man, and you've come and showed a lot of love and appreciation. So thank you, Punk Trace, and I appreciate you, my dude. I honestly do. Yeah, don't choke, Freeze. Don't choke, my dude. Don't choke, okay? No bueno, mi amigo. No bueno. Smash Brother Holiday Party stream. We can do that. I do have Smash Brothers for the Switch. Which, like I said, we are going to be gearing up for the Mario Kart stuff again, Soul. We're going to be bringing Friday Night After Party back. It's going to be happening. I think we'll probably do those on Twitch. Maybe. We'll see. I got to, again, talk to the members about that. But yeah, the holiday season, man. Very excited. Thanksgiving's coming up. What do you guys have planned for Thanksgiving? Are you guys finally getting back together with the family, or did you not even give a fuck before with the last 2 years? Did you say, fuck it, we're going to get together with the family? I haven't had a normal Thanksgiving, like Thanksgiving I had one of my childhood for a long time. And it's a lot different nowadays, when you get together with family and stuff like that. How was the fruitcake flavored mine? I have not tried it yet. I was debating, Trace, if I was like, should I do a live stream and taste test it, or should I just do like an edited video and do edited content and stuff? Not sure. I only choke chickens. Wow. Phil, I would kick Ort's ass. Yeah, you probably would. And Phil, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little sad with you today. I'm a little sad with you, Phil. Just a little sad. Just a little sad, Phil. You make me a little sad. Yes, hail free speech. But no, like I said, I mean, okay, should I do an edited video? Should I do a live? I don't know. I can't decide these days. I just love live streaming. Honestly, it's so much easier. I can just pop up, hang out with you guys, talk with you guys for a little bit. Jeebus says, my sister switched Thanksgiving to Friday because my nephew is working on Thanksgiving, so I can't go now because I have to work. What? But Thanksgiving's on Thursday. Tell him to take who works on Thanksgiving? This is what's wrong with the world, man. This is what's wrong with the fucking world. Nobody can just stop and take an afternoon to fucking spend with their family because, time is money or whatever the bullshit. It makes me sad. Like, and maybe you guys don't feel the same way about it. I don't know, but it makes me sad that people can't get an afternoon to spend with their, we're talking a couple hours, man. Like, seriously. Why are you sad with me? Because, Phil, you're never around anymore, man. You missed the 4 years of last night. You just make me sad. Live so we can laugh at you. That's terrible, Phil. Phil, that's terrible. That is terrible. That is mean, Phil. I'm talking about the holiday spirit, and you're being mean in the chat. Wow. Love you, buddy. Everybody's busy nowadays. Everybody's busy nowadays to get back together. But this is my whole thing with it. This is, you know what? Speaking of, before I do this, this is my ADD kicking in. I gotta, hold on a second here. Where is that? I guess I only have that one. Oh shit. Okay, this is a different brand. Anyway, I was gonna switch my little logo up top, but yeah, everybody's too busy. Yeah, back to that. But too busy with what? That's what I mean. Don't give anybody an option. And I know that sounds bad. You can't tell people what to do. If they want to work, they can work. Yeah, that's cool too. I get that. Not everybody celebrates Thanksgiving. Totally understandable. I'm just saying that even if it's any day of the year, family should have at least one afternoon to spend with each other, eating a good meal. That's what I'm saying, man. Black Friday has been starting earlier the past couple. So much. I remember. One year I was like, I think everybody was busy, so I was like, well, screw it. We're gonna go Black Friday shopping on Thanksgiving because there was places opening up at 3 p.m. on Thanksgiving, right? To do the Black Friday sales and shit. So I was like, whatever. We got a badass TV, a 4K TV for it was $220 or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So it was worth it. I think maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't. I don't have that TV anymore, so maybe it wasn't. See, I could have been with the family making a memory and shit, right? Instead, I was staying in the night, which I guess I did make some cool memories because we got to talk to people in line. It was kind of fun, like chatting with people in line and stuff. People who are there as well, trying to get deals, and it was fun. It was fun. What's up, gaming or what? How are you, brother? Let me know if you want to come on, gaming. Spark one up together. I saw the link and didn't realize you entered the stream when I hopped on. Oh, way to go, Phil. See, that's what I'm saying, man. See, that's why you make me sad. Philly's like, he shoots me the excuse. Oh, man, I was late. I'm sorry, bro. And then like, oh, I gotta go. Damn, Phil. Don't let me get Thomas on you, bro. If I get Thomas on you, it's not going to end well. I'm just saying. Keep the ketchup at home. Yes, Soul Assassin. Yes, 100%. Keep the fucking ketchup at home. I'm roll my sleeve a little bit here. I might play Fortnite tonight. Haven't decided yet. That's cool, man. Thomas, you never have to decide until the time of, bro. I must have scratched myself. Anyway. Halloween is better than Christmas. No, that is a terrible opinion, Thomas. Terrible opinion. Black is on Thanksgiving now. Oh yeah, Black Friday's on Thanksgiving now for sales, and people don't spend time. That's just as what it is. I think that's a huge thing, man. Even if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, I think it's a good idea to spend time with your family, even if you can't stand your family. It's good. I don't know, man. Like when I look back at like when I was a kid, I was so excited to go to family gatherings because I got to see my cousins and I got to see all the people who like I always have a good time, hanging out with, and presents and all of that shit. And like that's what I loved about growing up. In the holidays was like the family gatherings, people you didn't get to see all the time. You only got to see a few times a year, maybe a few times outside of the holidays or celebrations, birthdays, typically. So oh, that's cool. What's up, little pup? Tell that little pup we said what's up. Bars. I'll get Phil on and his poor choices later tonight. That's what I'm talking about. Show him what's up. Oh, all right. Hey, check it out. We got our boy coming in hot, Mr. Freeze Peach. What's up, brother?
What's up, everybody?
See, now that I don't know. Can you see it? Can you see my screen flickering? And like from where you're at?
No.
See, I brought you in and the flickering stopped. It's so weird.
Man,
dude.
I fixed it. I'm that good.
I love it. I'll take a hit to that one. Man.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm catching up.
The one thing that I don't like about this is I wish that the smoke would somehow went through the liquid that's in the cup.
Yeah. I don't know. Do you want your coffee being like pseudo bong water?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Okay.
Take that shit in, man. Waste not, my guy. Waste not.
Yeah.
All the shit that's going in here and it's getting stuck there and getting wasted, I could be drinking.
I don't know. It's like so easy to get the shit these days. And I mean, even compared to like when I was a teenager, it's way fucking cheaper. Like I remember when I was young, I had a pipe that I would use. It was actually a tobacco pipe, but a cheap one. And I used it because it would collect a lot of resin really well. And I had my technique down for building resin balls for that thing. So I was, like 16 and poor.
See, so you understand the struggle, dude.
Yes.
That's what I see. That I always have that mentality. You're like, yeah, it's so cheap. Yeah, it's not that it's cheaper. It's that you have more money.
I don't know. Because I think back on it, like it was what? I remember it would be 15 for a single gram of some fucking KB. I mean, you don't even hear about KB anymore. That ain't a thing.
I remember, I think the cheapest I ever bought it was like $15 a quarter for some swag.
Swag you could get for cheap.
Yeah.
I had one dude, he called it the Christmas egg. This time of year actually is when he starts selling them, and it'd be a little bit more than an eighth. It'd usually be about 4, and it'd be like $20 for that.
Really?
Yeah. It wasn't the worst. It was almost KB.
It'd be like in a little baggie, right?
Yeah, it'd just be in one of the regular twist tie,
Yeah,
The
yeah.
standard baggie, yeah.
Like a sandwich bag, like where they put
Mhm.
it to the corner of the baggie, and yeah, it looks like a little. Yeah. Why is like what? I don't
Yep,
know, man.
every
Whatever,
time.
dude. Now we've got like like I've got look at this.
Get
This
the
is
jars
cool.
and
Yeah, check this out. So I am totally into collecting jars and shit like that. Like I love it. This was something I got out of a can of box, which I thought about. It's one of those monthly subscriptions where you get a box. And I
Yeah.
thought about signing up for another one and going back and using this channel to do reviews for that.
yeah.
But so oh shit, you're not gonna be able to see because it's
yeah.
green as fuck. But okay, through
I
context,
can imagine the greenness of it.
yes, yes, it's green as fuck. Anyway, you'll be able to see it, but it's got these on the inside. You cannot be able to see it on the inside, but inside the tube here, you have teeth at the bottom of the chamber. Here, you can see it. You got the teeth there, right?
Yeah.
So you can grind it up, and then inside the tube, you can house it as well. So the grinder and the tube that houses the weed is separate from each other, but it's all one piece.
And that looks like looks kind of like the shape of like an M&M's mini container.
It's a little bit bigger than that, yeah.
Okay,
A little
yeah.
bit bigger than that.
I used to use those back in the day. That was like a easy slide in the pocket, had the nice clip seal.
Well, and then you get like this. Like this is kind of dirty. I've had this. She got this for me for Christmas last year.
Is that
Silicone.
Yeah.
But it's like super durable and tough.
Mhm.
And then you have this glass piece you can just pull out and soak. And what's great about the silicone is your resin doesn't stick to it like it does glass.
Mhm.
So you just scrape it out and you got this like fat ass resin nug. And then even better on the bottom, check it out. I have a dab tool for it. It's like I call it the
Oh.
spine. But if you take off the bottom, you can house your dabs in the bottom of it.
That's legit.
So
That's legit.
I move around a lot. I like to have
Mhm.
shit that I can like carry on me. You know
I
what
just
mean?
have tobacco pipes. I would never smoke weed out of this thing.
Oh, that's cool. No,
Yeah.
that's a tobacco pipe, Mike.
Yeah. Well,
Oh.
also this is like a cheap one, and it was like $50.
They are expensive.
That's a cheap one. Let's see. I got a
This is for smoking weed. I bought this at the gas station the other day for $4 at Chillum.
135.
Yeah, see, that's crazy,
that.
man.
Yeah. But it's a special type. Like I bet it would be this would actually be a great one to smoke weed out of. But I mean, it's, you can get a glass pipe for so much cheaper. This one actually
Right.
has a separate reservoir right inside here. It's called the Peterson system. So there's a separate reservoir to allow the smoke to sort of swirl around inside before it comes up out the top. And then the stem, which is stuck in there a little bit, actually has a little hole at the top rather than straight at the end like this one. And that's so the hot smoke comes straight up toward the roof of your mouth rather than right toward your tongue. So it actually, this pipe cools the smoke down as you're
That's
hitting.
what's up, man.
And it probably would be good for that, but like I can go get a $10 glass bowl from a gas station.
Right.
That if I fuck that thing up, I don't care.
That's what I'm saying. Like this, granted, I'm very particular about like how they're like sloped, the bowl pieces, and how they're sloped and stuff, because I don't like to have to pack down with my fingers. Like I don't like to have to do that. I should be able to just burn through evenly. However, for $4, I mean, if this breaks, if something, I don't give a fuck. It's $4.
Yup.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm into it. Real quick, let's see what's going on with the chat. I remember being a kid and going to my grandmother's house and seeing 50 to 100 family members. They're cooking food and yelling at the football game. That right there, that's beautiful to me. That is amazing to me, and that I think is why that's a huge reason why society is going the way things are going, is because we don't take the time. Remember, like, there used to be holidays all the time. You used to get together to celebrate birthdays with family. Like, it'd be like your second cousins. You're like, oh, your second cousin's got a birthday. We got to go over there. And you're like, oh, okay, cool. Hell yeah, let's go over there. You know? And who even knows their second cousins nowadays?
Oh, dude, that was a huge thing in my family, particularly on my dad's side. My grandma was big into family functions. Any holiday, Easter, birthdays, I mean, Thanksgiving, Christmas, 4th of July, Veterans Day, all of it. It would be big get together, and they had the house for it. Like they had saved up for a long time to get their nice like farmhouse off in the
Hell yeah.
off the beaten path. And so we had the good yard for it, in-ground pool, all that stuff. And yeah, it would be second cousins or like technically my dad's first cousins, but they were closer to my age and my first cousin. So yeah, it'd be us first cousin once removed, second cousins, family friends, like with all of it, just people that my dad grew up with and was still friends with. Because I mean, and that's another thing I don't notice people doing anymore these days. Like I didn't really do it either. Is like they'll have lifelong friends that they made at like 10, 11, 12 years old. Like my dad still talks to those same people that he was friends with in middle school. And I grew up with their kids.
Dude, I'll give you a perfect example of that. My daughter goes to school with one of my best friends I grew up with in the neighborhood. The guy who used to run neighborhood, right? And my daughter is friends with his daughter. We rarely talk.
Yep. It happened. Yeah, one of my just about all of my good friends from growing up as a child. Don't really talk to any of anymore. I mean, I could find them on Facebook. It's definitely half on me. It's a two-way road.
Right. Yeah. No, totally. Real quick. Yo, Bart says bean and leaf together. Look, man, any way you can do it. That's all I'm saying. Any way you can do it. What's up, Sevron? How you doing? Jeebus says resin balls. You're most likely smoking the buildup from the butane. Hey, man. Well, butane's not toxic, so if it works, it works. If you use a hemp wick, your resin won't be soft. It will be pretty dry. The butane makes it. Oh, well, that makes sense. That's interesting, Jeebus. With that being said, hemp wick is awesome. I do think it's a better burn. I think it's a cleaner burn, which I need to actually get some of that. So
I don't think this is hemp. That's probably just cotton.
Yeah, I had some. Yeah, it usually comes in like a looks like a little bit of twine, basically, and it's just like you light it. You're basically using just a hemp rolled into a little rope to light your shit instead of using the butane.
See, I was thinking it would be like a Zippo with a hemp wick. That's what I was thinking.
I'm sure you could probably get a Zippo with a hemp wick. It's probably expensive and shit, but you could do it.
I mean, the standard wick works fine. You change them out like once every 5 years. Like
Soul says tobacco pipes are for the classy.
You know what?
Yeah.
Yeah, but how do you not say it's elementary every time? You hit
I don't know. I've done it so many times, but I should just. Elementary, dear Watson.
Yes.
Which, fun fact, I don't think he ever actually said the specific line of elementary, dear Watson in any of the books.
Oh, shit. So
I think that's a Mandela effect.
There you go. Yeah, crazy, right? Oh, that's crazy, man. Real quick. Yo, what up, Retro Collective? How are you, Retro? It's good to see you. Thanks for coming by and hanging out. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Wake and Bake podcast. Sit down, relax, grab a toke. My dad's family gets together for any reason. My mom's side only. See, that's what I'm saying, man. We used to get together literally like every birthday. A kid had a birthday, we was all there. And it's not like that anymore, man. It makes me sad. Do you have any like holiday memories, whether it be like Thanksgiving, Christmas, whatever, like when you were a kid, like something that you guys don't do anymore that you miss?
Oh yeah, I mean the big get-togethers. That's an easy one because that was, like I was saying before, that was huge when I was a kid. But part of the problem now is we're all so spread out.
Right.
So like, I'm in Georgia now. I grew up in Maryland. I'm in Georgia now. My cousins that I was really close to growing up, they're both down in. They're either in Florida or Colorado. And then my cousins on my mom's side, like there's a huge age difference between us, and I didn't grow up super close with them because they're up in Maine, so we're all over the place. But when I was a kid, like I was saying, it was everybody coming together. I remember one year on my birthday, one of my dad's best friends from growing up, his kid broke his arm swinging on a rope at my birthday party. Yep. Man, that's just crazy. Fun times swimming in the pool. Easter, we would do a big Easter egg hunt. Easter was a big one for my grandma. She's very religious, religious old white lady. And so Easter was a
Easter
big
was a
one.
big deal, yeah.
Oh yeah, we'd do egg hunts. We'd dye the eggs. I remember one year, instead of dyeing eggs, we took a candle and like burned the outside, burned some soot on the outside, and took like a needle and we're like scratching designs on the eggs and stuff.
That's
and then
fucking
we dyed
awesome.
them, and you clean it off.
Oh dang, that's oh shit, that's some like crazy ass like techniques and shit right there.
Oh yeah, it's some old lady techniques. Oh, we did this when we were kids.
Yeah, because they didn't. Yeah, now you can just buy the damn dye and throw the thing in the fucking, you know.
Oh yeah,
which is cool, but like that sounds way more fun, man. Not to mention, like, think about the creative implication that has on your brain, like, you know what I mean? How much better that is for your brain as you do things. It's not mindless where you just drop it in a color.
We're a big crafting family. I mean, grandma was big into making cards. That was her thing. So like I have a lot of them packed up, but I have years worth of handmade cards that my grandma sends to me.
Nice. Yeah, I got some of those. I don't have all of them. I mean, if I had all of those, man, I would have no space for anything.
And Christmas, that was always another big one, was Christmases, because we would get, once again, all of the families would come together. It didn't even matter if you were or weren't blood related. It was, you know, you're part of the family. We're close. Come join us. And my parents were divorced, so I got 2 of them, which was always sweet.
Yeah. We always got 2 in a sense of like, so like every Christmas Eve we'd go to my grandma's house, and I always kind of felt bad because like my cousins, so it'd be like my great aunt, who was my grandma's sister, my second cousin, and they wouldn't get nearly as many gifts that night as my brother and I would. My grandma would like spoil the living shit out of us.
Oh yeah.
So you know, to this day I still kind of feel bad about that. Anyway, so we'd get like Christmas Eve was like a big deal. Like just like that was the coolest thing. Waiting to go to grandma's, eating good food, hanging out with the family, opening up all these gifts. And then we'd go back home late night, wake up in the morning, and there'd be gifts in there from Santa, you know. So it's like, oh shit, like it was basically 2 Christmases, man. And,
yup.
Hey man, Retro Collector says it's me or it's gaming. Whoa, dude, you're tripping me out. Are you gaming or retro? I'm so confused, man. I don't even know. Our Retro Collective channel will be the new G4.
Yeah.
And what it used to be, not Frost shit. Fuck Frost. Fuck that shit.
You know what? I bet you could get Frost for real cheap these days, though.
No, hell no, man.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know if you were trying to do like a producer setup where you get investors to come in and then you make a product that fails, like hire her. Wait, what if that's what G4 was? It was a scam all along.
Yeah, it was, bro. I agree. It was fucking scam. Family reunions are fun. All the elders get to sit around, the adults cook, and the kids watch the younger kids. It's so fun.
Yeah, that was actually another big one growing up. Family reunions. That was my mom's side of the family because they're mostly up in New England. And my great uncle, he had a nice big property up in Sunapee, New Hampshire, which most people probably haven't heard of. It's middle of nowhere. But yeah, gorgeous, you know, big farm property. And he also had an in-ground pool. So that was the big congregation spot. And that was honestly the big meetup every year because that side of the family is huge. My grandmother had 5 siblings. A lot of her kids had 5 kids. Their kids have 5 kids. And I'm there as like one of the very few only childs.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. See, now my screen's flickering. Now I'm getting it.
Is it? See, I told you, man. Something's going on. I think it's a glitch or something with
Might be.
Yeah. What's up, Kai? Morning, Ords. Hey, everyone. How you doing, Kai? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. How are things, brother? Hopefully they're well. I don't know. Is snow coming? I think snow's abandoned us today.
Oh yeah.
That's okay.
I know he gets busy on Sundays a lot. It's like his catch-up day.
You know, sometimes he works an extra job or I think some shit.
Yeah.
He's a busy fucking dude, that guy. I don't know.
Yeah, definitely like the family reunions. That's another one gives me memories because it was actually kind of similar with a lot of the all-day events with the big parties with my dad's side of the family because it would be playing in the pool all day. And a lot of when I was really young, it was you were hanging out with the young kids. But when I started getting to like, early teens, preteen and teen years, I would try and spend some time with the old folks too, see them as well. But yeah, it'd be pool, barbecue, and then end of the night, big bonfire.
That's what's up, dude.
Yep.
That's what I'm talking about, man. We need to get back to this family mentality. Like, it takes a village mentality. That's the mentality we need. Like, it wouldn't be it wasn't even a thing to think that when I was a kid that if another parent saw us doing some shit, like, they whoop our ass. It didn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Like, all the parents had each other's back because they understood that, like, these kids ain't supposed to be fucking around. And I think that's a huge thing nowadays where, like, there's so many different ways to parent kids that, like, you got a book for this, you got a book for that. And it's like, back in the day when we were, hunters and gatherers, there wasn't no fucking book to tell you how to raise a kid.
Mm-hmm.
You did what was in the best interest of the community. That's how you raise the kids, knowing that you were making them better, or the community would be stronger and better as they grew up and you left.
Also, like, survival of the fittest was much stronger back then. There's a lot of people walking around today, probably myself included, who wouldn't have made it this far if it weren't for modern technology, modern medicine.
So, that's what bothers me when people are like, "Oh, privilege." We're all motherfucking privileged, man.
Mm-hmm.
Every one of us, because
be glad you made it past 6 years old.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, life expectancy at one point was like 35 years old. You know what I mean? Like, what?
Yeah, that was actually I've done some looking into that because I was always thinking, like, have people just suddenly been able to, like, live older? Is that what the result of modern medicine is? And what it actually is there have always been people who could live up to older years. Now we have been able to stretch it out a bit more with modern medicine. We have more people in their 90s than before, but it wasn't stopping people from being able to get that old. There have been people getting over 100 years old for literally millennia these days, but for as compared to these days, not as many. But the big thing was that so many people died before they were like 4, 5, 6 years old. You'd get you get whooping cough, bam, you're done. Shingles at a young age,
fucking
bam, done.
SIDS.
Yes, yep.
Just fucking roll over the wrong way and not be able to breathe and shit, man.
Yep.
And I mean, like, that's the thing. Like, yeah, we're humans and we've conquered all this shit, but, like, we are so insignificant as a life form, really, in the grand scheme of all of it, man. Like, we're so, like, we have to make something to stop us from dying. A bulletproof vest or armor, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, we have the brain capacity to come up with these things to keep us going and extend the life, but we haven't evolved biologically. We've evolved in a sense of being able to give us things that we need to make life easier, but as individuals, maybe that's hindered us, right? You see what I'm saying? Like, maybe our biological selves are regressing while the technology is progressing, and then we're in a whole fucking Terminator situation with Skynet. You know what I'm saying?
It's you know what? Science fiction has been right quite a few times. I would like that not to be the case, but we're getting closer with a lot of this stuff, man. We've got Elon Musk putting wires in people's brains. We're gonna potentially have some sort of net we can jack into, like we're in the fucking Sprawl trilogy from Gibson. It could happen, and we do go through like spikes of technological innovation, and we've been having like a crazy one really since it started in the 70s, but it started picking up a lot in the late 90s, early 2000s, and we've just been flying with technological advancements for a long time.
Right. Yep.
What's up, Snow?
What's up, Snow? We started talking about this crazy shit. Snow shows up.
Yeah.
What'd I do?
Nothing, man. We were just talking about some crazy, like, getting back to our roots as human beings, and if like, basically our biological selves are regressing evolutionarily. If that is that even a word, I don't even know. And then the technology is evolving. So we're gonna end up in some kind of Terminator situation with Skynet.
Yeah, that, or we'll end up being cyborgs, where we start adding technology literally to ourselves biologically.
Cyberpunk sort of situation.
Yeah, I think it'll start with, replacement organs and stuff like that, but eventually we will see people with, mechanical legs and arms and just crazy shit. I think that's eventually going to happen. We will merge with technology at some point.
Singularity, bro. When we merge the conscious being with cybernetic machine.
Right.
Oh, bars, man! Did you hear them? Fuck yeah, man! That's damn Snow. Did you hear them bars I just was spitting, bro? I know you did.
Did it rhyme? I didn't catch it.
Yeah, there was a little rhyme there.
Oh wow! Rhyme. All right.
Right phrase, you caught that, right?
I'm too white to catch that. I'm no.
And I'm too high to remember what I said, so we're gonna go back and look at it later.
Yeah, somebody clip it.
Make sure you write that down.
Yeah. I'm too high to do that too. Like I said, this will be immortalized on the internet for all eternity. So.
Right. It's like last night's stream was epic. Your 4-year celebration.
Both, dude. Mine and yours.
Yeah, well, mine's not. My 4 years not till February.
No, I'm talking about the shows last night were epic. My show was great. Your show was great.
Oh yeah, you sent the chat over. I noticed it.
I figured it out, dude. Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, it
awesome.
worked.
I seen an Ords raid come in about halfway through the show sometime. Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, we went a little longer than I expected because I wanted to bring on Subhuman and shit, and I haven't talked to him in a while. So we talked a little bit about the YouTube thing, and I was like, man, we need to. Tomorrow we're starting the holiday season stuff, so I'm throwing up all the holiday overlays. We got to switch some things out on the Twitch stuff side of stuff still. But after this, I got to go do the family Christmas pictures, and then we'll send out Christmas cards. You know how it goes.
I got to clip that segment of Drunk 3PO putting on a Jolly shirt because I thought he burned them, so that was kind of a shocker.
No, that's Jay. Dude. Jay's one of those guys that like he makes up all the time he never got back to you, and in the moment he does hang out with you, he makes it up in that entire time. Like, because I'll text him and not hear from him for weeks and be like, "What the fuck, bro?" And then like he shows up and like he just makes up for it.
Well, I was in his chat. Awesome. I was doing the wrench into his chat, the Saturday afternoon show he does, and right towards the end of his show, I just kind of threw a little reminder in there. I was like, "Hey, Drunk 3PO, are you gonna stop by Orig's channel for his 4-year anniversary?" Blah blah blah. He didn't respond. I never knew if he read it or not. Of course he did. He read it and he didn't say nothing. He just showed up. So.
That's it. And I think that's what he likes about us, man. He just knows that he ain't got to worry. Like we don't give a shit if he gets back to us. He knows we know that he sees it. We know that, like I said, he'll make it right.
Right.
He always does.
That was pretty cool. He showed up. We had Culture Casino here. He had all kinds of celebrities. Even Puff. Puff was here for a while.
Fucking Puff. Yeah, Puff came through. Although I don't know why, like his stoner ass thinks it's a different show every time. But maybe one day he'll get it right.
I don't know about that.
Snow, tell Puff that if he gets it right one time, that I'll buy him an 1/8 of some Acapulco Gold.
That might encourage him a little. Maybe.
There we go.
Yeah.
He might put like a sticky note on his forehead so he can remember then. He's got to remember to write on the inside of the sticky note so you stick it to your forehead and you keep reading it.
They need to be bumping into everything down here and breaking chairs and lamps, and it'd just be ridiculous. So
he doesn't do that already?
Well, he does, but it'd just be worse.
I love. It's like, I just want to say, like, my channels have become like a pseudo second channel, or third or fourth channel for not Puff, but for Snow. It's like people will come in, and when he's not even here, they'll be like, "Where's fucking Snow? Where's Puff, man? What's going on? All hail Puff." Oh wait, wrong show. Like, come on, man. I love it though. I love it, man.
That's those hardcore Cotton Connection folk. They bleed cotton. What can I say?
Hell yeah. Dude, I just took a fucking fat ass Dabaroonie, dude, and holy shit, I'm soaring. I feel great. Royal jelly extract. Royal jelly extract is delicious. I have no clue what the fuck that is. Backdoor Gary says, I keep drinking 5 energy drinks a day. I'll be dead by 50. I drink 11 energy drinks a day. What? You better be fucking with me, Jeebus. You better be fucking with me.
How do you not already have prostatitis? Man.
See, this is what I'm saying. Puff is love. What the fuck, dude?
Everybody loves Puff. Yeah.
Puff was naughty to Disney, wasn't he?
Daisy? Disney? Daisy?
Oh, Daisy. Oh. Oh, he was naughty. Oh, last night. Yeah, sorry, I read that wrong. I'm fucking everything's blurred to me right now. Puff was naughty to Daisy last night. Yeah, he kicked her off. Remember Snow?
Oh, that's right.
Apologize.
Yeah, he was.
I was
pretty
actually
rude.
watching last night's stream before the show. That's why I was late because I couldn't tear myself away because it was so good.
But you can't put an echo on your show and not have Puff notice. I mean, he's already stoned, so you
Yeah,
can
he's
put an
already
echo
having
in there. He's gonna
paranoia.
he's gonna freak out. Yeah.
That's hilarious, man.
But,
That's
yeah,
all right.
I didn't mean to kick Daisy. I felt bad. Yeah.
No, it's okay, man. I think I think she's.
I thought it was you. That was making the echo. That's why. Brought it up.
No, you were just being. And there was the moment last night where I asked like a serious question, Jay, about YouTube, and Puff was like, "Yeah, this is boring. I'm gonna go get some snacks." Like, this is boring. Like, wow, okay, Puff, cool, man.
I have to listen to Drunk 3PO for 3 to 4 hours every Saturday, so it's like, yeah, I've already heard all this shit.
Oh man, that's great. Well, he did say that. He's like, yeah, we were talking about it. He's like, yeah, we were talking about it on the show.
He makes me feel bad if I don't get over there and wrench, like, because the couple times I don't show, I catch some hell for it. It's like, I mean, he doesn't like outright say you weren't there, but he just throws subtle hints. And like yesterday, I showed up like 30 minutes late. The first thing I put in there is smash that like button, and right off the bat, he's
like,
Snow.
Nice.
Well, no, he's like, Snow, would you just make sure to put this link up for me? Thanks, Like, okay, sorry, Drunk. Let me get to work.
What an asshole, man. That's what I mean, and then he makes up for it. Like, that's what I mean, man.
I'm just proud to say I'm one of his favorite wrenches on his channel. So
I'm a wrench on his channel too, but I don't ever fucking. I'm like, I'm like, geez,
I look at it as it's my way of helping the rebellion.
Hey, there you go. That's what's up, dude.
That's how I look at it. And any way the Cotton Connection can help, Drunk pursue that dream, and Gina. We're big fans of Gina, obviously, and we just want to see her succeed, and Drunk. We want to see Jay succeed, because I've watched Jay from before he was 1,000 subs.
Dude.
Yeah.
Damn.
We want to see him succeed. We do. We need him to get to that 100K mark so he can finally get on Friday Night Tights.
You think they'll let him on with that?
You would think.
I don't. I'll bet against.
Really?
If people are putting up bets, no, they're going to keep the meme going. They're going to keep it. No, they're going to move that goalpost. That's what they're going to do. It's going to be like, you hit 100K. No, I said 150K.
Yeah.
Well, I'm still sour at Friday Night Tights for kicking Tom off. Like Tom was one of my favorite hosts on that show, and like, why'd Tom leave? I was like, what the hell? So, but it benefited me because Tom hangs out with us more now. So hey, kind of a a good thing underneath the bad there. You know what I mean?
Hey, I've got the poster with him on it. So
he got gender swapped. Yeah,
I got the Friday Night Tights poster with him on it there. So I ain't mad at it.
Tom got Disney-fied on Friday Night Tights. They replaced him with with some Asian chick. I know. Yeah, poor guy.
Poor guy.
Shout out to X-Ray Girl.
That's all right. We're all getting gender swapped left and right anyway. So it's cool. What up, Sassy? How you doing? Saying hi to Owards and Snow, and says hi to Tom, of course. Tom, you coming on for a minute, bro? We got a few more minutes. Come hang out, man. If you're free. Or Redhead. Yeah, that's true too. That's okay, man. We're kicking it down here at the bottom, and those motherfuckers can't hang with us. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
They can't hang with us down here. But you can, Tom, because you're fucking cool like that. So I ain't even mad at it, bro.
Yeah, we're the cool kids outside the school smoking down behind the stairwell.
That's it, bro. That's it. Yes, we're the homies that you want to come kick it with anyway, man. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love all those guys. They've all looked out for me, and I ain't mad at them. I'm just saying this is where the cool kids fucking hang out, bro. This is where all the homies are fucking chiefing and chilling. If I was, that's cool, bro. No worries, man. No worries, dude. Whenever you can. Yo, what up, Tina? What's up? How you doing, Tina? It's good to see you in the chat. Always bring a smile to everybody's morning. I no doubt. They replaced me on Buffy 1 week with a Asian girl, and then they yelled at my production, or got yelled at by production. Well, that's okay. It happens, man. I get yelled at all the time. Snow yells at me when we try to produce something together. He's really mean to me, guys. You should hear him talk to me.
Wait, what?
Morning, Fred. How you doing, fam? Good morning to you. Happy Wake and Bake Day, my dude. Thank you for coming through last night, by the way, for the 4 years on Ord's board, man. That was awesome.
Yeah, sorry I missed that, man. I wanted to be there, and it was the exact time when my D&D game started up.
Oh shit, that's cool. Yeah, it's all good, bro. Yeah, you're totally fine. No, last night was awesome, man. Just the people that came through, that was perfect, man. And honestly, like, I keep telling myself that, like, oh, I'm gonna promote this shit. I'm gonna set this up and promote it, and then, like, literally, I'm like, oh, I got 15 minutes before this show's supposed to start. I should probably maybe like schedule that.
Yeah.
So it's my New Year's resolution, but I'm gonna start it before the New Year's, where I want to start scheduling things. Like after this, I'm gonna be working on doing the overlays for tonight and switching that around, and then we're gonna go do the pictures. I'm gonna come back here, schedule everything for the week. That's the plan anyway. So and if I can focus on getting the Switch together and all of that together, we're doing Mario Kart this Friday. Snow.
Oh shit, yeah.
What? Don't you cock tease me, Ords.
Wow.
Don't you do it.
Just come here, Snow.
Don't you do it. I gotta go dust it off now. Jesus, make sure it still works.
Yeah, you gotta blow in the cartridge and shit.
Right?
Right?
Nah, those things are made out of Nintendium. They last forever.
Nintendium.
Yeah.
Right. I heard about that. That's that stuff that they were trying to fight over in Black Panther. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Exactly.
They didn't have anyone to sell them weed. Yeah, they should probably get somebody to. Hit me up. Anyway, that sounds like such a stoner thing. I need to do important things like scheduling. Things people do every day. I don't fucking understand how people do that. That's not, my brain doesn't function like that, which is why I really need to be like, Kashik, I know that you're busy working and all this shit, but I need help. Help me. And that's why I'm like, Phil, hey, do me a favor, Phil, clip some stuff for me while I live stream, and like, we'll bring you in on a part of everything, and you'll be a part of the members, and then he doesn't clip anything for me. It makes me sad, man. It makes me sad. So
yeah,
makes me sad.
Preaching to the choir here. I've got so much stuff that I want to do,
right?
But not the time, unfortunately. And I know one day, hopefully, if things go well, I can maybe do this full time. When that day comes, I'll definitely be able to do more editing, videos, and just
I like how you said that. I like how you said that. When that day comes. Yeah, no,
I'm not doing this for. I do it to entertain, obviously, and I want people to laugh and have fun. But there is an end goal here, guys. We want to create better entertainment for people that are sick of the BS that we're being served, and our corner of the market is the Muppets, and there's a horrible Muppet show coming up that they're about to produce, or they're working on right now, with a racist, outspoken racist, known racist against white people. Leah, God, I can't remember her name. She had
that bullshit.
She had a failed TV show, and or
Muppets Now was so fucking boring. I dropped out
terrible.
like third episode. I was like, I can't fucking do this, man. I can't. I fell asleep.
It's god awful. Yeah, it was
I will
bad.
say this: the one part I did like was the Beaker and Bunsen Beaker ones, where especially the one where they're throwing shit against the wall with that little device. Like that was cool, but that was like the only decent thing in there because it was the only thing that reminded me of like the Muppets, because it was those skits were always so chaotic and out of control, and they always ended up with like the set being destroyed basically, which is like
right.
Perfect. That's the Muppet Show, but everything else was fucking.
Yep, and the concept of the Cotton Council was bringing these puppeteers together, and then we'd bring on one fleshy every show,
right?
And have him kind of plug his channel or her channel, whatever, and whatever talents they might have to bring to the show. They obviously we would try to incorporate that. But that's kind of the way we looked at it was, okay, Muppet Show had a guest star every week, and so we got our own stars over here on YouTube, so let's have our guest star, and so we are trying to kind of mimic the Muppet Show, but just for a new audience with a more edgy style of comedy, obviously. Yeah, but
you're appealing the people that watched it when they were kids. You're appealing to their sense of humor as adults.
Right.
Wrapped in the kind of the same context that they had when they were kids, but with more substance and more rawness to it, which I think is important because that's how you sell something, right? You look at the demographic of who you're trying to reach, or like, let's say I'm a fan of the Muppets. Well, what did the Muppets look like when I was a kid? All right, this is what they look like. As a kid, I enjoyed this, but as an adult, how would I like this? How can I frame it, but still keep that same feng shui, that same thing, but make it more adult so I can understand the jokes more. So it's not just like, goofy child humor, but something I can relate to and understand.
And that's something that kind of follows along the trend of adult cartoons, because those started becoming really prominent. I mean, you could say since the late 80s, The Simpsons were aimed more towards adults, but they weren't as adult as, Swim came out. We started getting things like, Venture Bros, Space Ghost Coast to Coast, all that stuff.
What was the one where like all the different characters lived in the house together? What was that one?
I mean, you just described a whole lot of shows.
Yeah, right? I know. But it was like an episode of like Real World or some shit like that, or Big Brother or something where they lived on a house together.
I vaguely remember that one.
Yeah, that was like a goofy one too. And then Beavis and Butthead was like that, took it to a different level.
That was probably the real initial wave, would have been Beavis and Butthead and like MTV Liquid Vision.
Yeah,
that was the spearhead that brought forward adult cartoons.
Real quick, Fred says, Mario, what? Don't give us blue shells, Lords.
Drawn together is what you were talking about there.
Yeah.
That's it. Thank you. I can't wait to beat Orbs in Mario. No, it's not going to happen. You know what? Actually, this whole week, after the stream, on the way to pictures, I'm taking my Switch and I'm practicing. I'm getting ready.
You got two movie trivia champs sitting in the chat right now with Tom and Taylor. So between those two guys, any type of trivia, entertainment-wise, that one of those two guys has your answer.
I always had at least a pound of weed on me in my backpack. Weed and comics.
Hell yeah!
You're my hero.
Right?
I don't want a woke asshole puppet. Bring back the classic Muppets. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Why have we not gotten the Muppet Show on fucking Blu-ray yet? Without any of that added, taken out bullshit. I want uncut motherfucking as they premiered on TV. That's what
Blu-ray. I'm still waiting for season 4 and 5. I have season 1 through 3. Yeah. No, but they stopped making them when they sold it to Disney. They did not finish the seasons. So we got the first 3. I think the first one's like Kermit, and the second one's Miss Piggy, and the third one's Fozzie or something like that. So they were literally, making them like these cool Muppet covers that and they even had like a little bit of a fuzziness to them, like felt, like a Muppet would. So yeah, they're really cool DVD sets. Actually, if you give me a second, I'll run down and grab them and show them to you guys. But
I got season 1 in the other room.
Isn't Lily Singh that one who's got that stupid talk show that has like no viewers?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about now.
Failed fucking.
Yeah, that chick.
Hang on, I'll be right back.
Yeah, she's the worst. Yeah, thank you, Taylor. Drawn together. That's exactly it. That's it. Thank you. You fucking look at sorry, everybody. Sorry, we got it wrong.
I didn't really watch that one. That's why I
didn't really watch it either. But I knew it was like one of those like weird adult cartoons that kind of like.
Oh yeah. There's been a buttload of them. Squidbillies, Metalocalypse.
Yes.
And I mean, if we want to go really early days of Adult Swim, we could bring up like Mission Hill, The Oddballs, Brat
Aqua
Show,
Teen Hunger Force.
Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Aqua Teen was great.
They have a new movie, I guess. I saw
Yep. Same thing with Venture Bros. Venture Bros got done dirty too. I'm still upset about that.
Well, yeah, that one. Well, that show still holds up. I honestly, I went back and I've got like 2 volumes of Aqua Teen Hunger Force, and I've like watched them in recent past, and it really it doesn't hold up well. Yeah.
You don't think it holds up? Okay.
I don't.
I haven't rewatched it in a while, so
maybe find out if you can stream it for free. watch a couple episodes and tell me what you think, because I don't think it does. Celebrity Deathmatch was the shit.
Yes.
That makes me want to go clip Celebrity Deathmatch clip right now. I love Celebrity Deathmatch, dude. That was the shit. They have seasons 4 and 5 on Disney Plus. Yeah, but we want hard copies of that shit, man.
Dude, I was watching it on Disney Plus last week, and they gave me a trigger warning. Straight up gave me a trigger warning at the beginning of the episode that I had to like click past. Of, you know, there are harmful depictions made in this of that are reflective of the times and do not reflect the modern feelings of Disney Corporation. It's like, are you guys fucking kidding? Just play it. It wasn't anything
let
bad.
Other people form their own opinion. If they don't like it, they don't have to fucking watch.
What's worse is you get a trigger warning on all of the ones where it's a black host. That's what it is, or a guest, where the guest is black. That's where you get the trigger warning, and it's like, what do you mean harmful? He's being a normal person.
That's season 1 right there, baby.
Yep.
Yeah, this is season 1. I
lost my seasons 1, 2, and 3. I got 2 back. I need to get 1 and 3 again.
Very, very well made DVD box sets.
The second one with Miss Piggy's even better, dude. It's got the straight up the fuzzy fucking.
They all do. They're all got a little bit of a fuzzy cover to them.
That's true.
My season 1 doesn't.
I don't think.
Mine does.
Okay, I think there's like a different printings and stuff. I think.
Yeah, there might be different printings. This one's got the fuzzy front on it as well. It's even a little dusty. Yeah, it's season 2.
That's got the episode with Steve Martin on it. Fucking beautiful episode.
And then, of course, season 3 had Fozzie.
Kermit!
And that's it, guys. And the funny thing is, when you look at these, you can look through the whole thing here, and the one thing you will not see is a Disney emblem. So I believe these were produced by, or is it right here? You can barely see it, but it's DreamWorks.
Hold on, let me bring you up here.
Yeah, it's DreamWorks who produced it, and Buena Vista Home Entertainment, the Muppets. You know, as you can see, there is no Disney whatsoever. So what happened, guys, is they produced and put out these first 3 seasons. Then Disney bought the Muppets back in 2000. I want to say 3 or 2, something like that. Yep. And of course, took everything off the shelf. They didn't produce it anymore. Locked it up in their damn Disney vault. So we never got season 4 and 5. And now, when you go to Disney Plus and try to watch the Muppet Show, season 4 and 5 have had episodes removed from the guest stars that were quote unquote canceled. I believe Zsa Zsa Gabor was one of them, and
that's what I'm talking about. Fuck that shit, dude.
There was a couple of them that got taken down.
Let me decide if I want to watch that shit or not.
I also got the very first season of Fraggle Rock.
Nice
box set here. This thing's pretty brilliant looking.
I loved Fraggle Rock. That was my favorite growing up. I became more of a Muppets person as an adult.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah, we can hear you now. You froze for a minute.
I've got the complete season. Complete series of that shit.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I just have season 1. I need to get.
Yeah, she got it.
How many seasons were there of Fraggle?
3
or 4, I think. Yeah,
3 or 4. Okay, I need to get them.
So
but yeah, that's the thing. So I'm pretty pissed off, guys, that I never got to complete this collection.
Well, the complete series, if you buy it on Blu-ray, it's cool. It comes with a cutout of a traveling mat, so you can
nice.
The idea is you take it with you where you travel, and you take pictures with it and shit, and you post pictures. Yeah, it's
cool.
I'm pretty sure Disney doesn't own Fraggles, if I'm not mistaken.
They don't. No, that is still owned. As far as I know, that is still owned by the Jim Henson Company.
Right.
Nice.
Same with Dark Crystal. That's why Dark Crystal went to Netflix.
Yeah, because they did a what was it?
They had subsidiary corporate. It was like a separate company.
They did a Fraggle Rock during like the lockdown and pandemic and shit. They did like a Fraggle Rock thing for Apple TV, I think, and it was actually pretty good. It was like you could tell it was definitely filmed in a bunch of different locations because of how they had to do it, but it was actually pretty good. And that's not owned by Disney, thank God.
Yeah, I don't know how true this is. This was a rumor I've heard. I've never been able to substantiate it, but apparently the Fraggles were actually one of Jim Henson's earlier creations, really from when he was a kid. That was like an idea he had, was the Fraggles, and they were all based off of his siblings.
Huh. I just,
like I said,
that makes sense. And then what does he say? Don't show me Fraggles. The bit that big guy.
I was literally fucking livid, guys, when they canceled Dark Crystal off of Netflix. I watched that show. I took notes. I was going to make this big, long review about the season 1 and looking forward to season 2. And when they canceled it, it just killed my drive to make that video.
Yep.
So I never made the review. I mean, I literally had pages of notes that I was writing down about it to be, because I wanted to be like an expert in it, So I was trying to get the names right and all that crap. And I was just literally mortified when I saw that, because it's like, this is the best fucking show on Netflix. Why would they cancel it?
Yeah, it was good, dude. It was so good.
So I don't know what happened, but I guess people just didn't tune in. They're finding out about it now. Like looking back. Same with Ash vs. Evil Dead. Same thing happened there. Stars brought that out. Not a lot of people signed up for Stars. People, they pirated it, and that got canceled after 3 seasons as well. And it's just sad when you see your favorite shows get shut down and you got these
nobody wanted to buy it because of how expensive it is to make it.
Yeah.
I think a big problem with it too is like these studio executives don't understand a cult following. They don't understand the secondary market that builds up behind with the cult following. Like, I brought up Venture Bros. That's one of my all-time favorite TV shows. I have paid green money for every single season of that show, and I've never pirated it. I, put my money where my mouth is on that. I buy merch. I've gotten t-shirts, hoodies, posters, all sorts of stuff. There's a huge secondary merchandise market that they make a lot of money off of, but all the studio execs look at is eyeballs on the night of release.
Well, and that's just it too, man. It's like, in my mind, this is how I do it. Like, so if I equate that like with my YouTube channel, I've done a couple of like reviews on like products, weed products. Like, I think I've showed you guys these before, but my Lucas Seahorses, my electronic dab rigs, they're put away anyway. And it was like an experiment. All right, I'm gonna do this review on this product, because the video has a longer shelf life. Like, am I going to get a bunch of views right out of the gate? Yeah, probably not. But I'm going to do this to see what a product review's longevity is. Those are easily some of my most viewed videos on my channel. 20,000 views plus on those product reviews. And it was like an experiment. Like, okay, that makes sense. So what you're saying with the cult-like following, you're creating generational, extension, basically. It's because I show my daughter the Dark Crystal. Look at this amazing movie that I love. She loves the movie now, so when she grows up, she's going to see that and invest money into it. So yes, you're not making all that money up front. You're not making millions and billions of dollars up front like you are in a Marvel property or something, right? But you're creating that generational ability to keep money coming in every generation, because you're building fans. You're building, So then, a father who has a daughter then gets his daughter into it, and then when she gets older, she's buying the merchandise as well as me, because I'm still into it. You know what I mean? So you get what I'm saying? To me, that makes more sense to develop the cult-like stuff and appreciate that for what it is, because, how many people said they're sick of Marvel movies, right? They're like, fuck, I'm done with Marvel movies. Right.
For a long time.
That was like a short span of time where they made a bunch of money off of that.
Mm-hmm.
Now imagine if they would have done it right and created that generational stuff that I'm talking about. Again, being, true to characters and their source material and all that good shit. You guys get what I'm saying.
Well, it's also hard to predict something being a cult following. It's much harder to come up with a formula for it, because it takes stretching out there, because you're not trying to get the normie audience. You're trying to get people who have niche likes and niche wants. So you can't properly predict it, but you have to be able to recognize it when you have it. And these studio execs don't care about that stuff.
Right.
Yeah. See.
Right. Okay. So that makes sense. You can't predict a cult hit, but what I'm saying is, it's like you got these people who are trying to recreate properties that already have established IPs, right? All right. So Marvel, whatever, that we're going to try to create something from that. Well, you already have a property in a cult movie, right? Like, yeah, you can't predict it, but once it becomes a cult property, you know you have something on your hands, right? You want to protect that, right? It's an asset. Protect that asset. Making, the characters correct from the source material, so on and so forth. So I just think they ruin these cult properties. And maybe there's something to that with, like, they're trying to make these cult properties not cult by making them popular because a certain subsection of society likes this certain thing. Well, if they like it, then we'll make everybody like it, and then the subsection of people who made it popular in the first place hate it. Well, these other people get burnt out on it, and then the property's garbage. And when all said and done, it's been the horror in the back of the room that's just been taking it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I don't know, man. I wish you could, though. I mean, you can't predict it, though. That's true.
And there's been a lot of ones that took a long time to hit cult status. Princess Bride, that came out in what, 89, I want to say. It didn't really become a cult hit until, took at least 3 years. It was the VHS release. Right. That was a flop. That movie failed.
Right.
And even movies that are considered like some of the best of all time by a lot of people, Blade Runner, flop, failed in theaters. Huge cult hit afterwards with home video.
Yeah. No, maybe this might be a bad example, but like Ernest, that's another one where it was like he ate like a cult following, right?
Oh, every blockbuster had him.
Right. Yeah, and he had been doing stuff for a long time. He had all kinds of stuff out before he got big commercials, all kinds of shit. By the way, I don't think anyone cares about Black Panther 2 spoilers with all the negativity that people are giving it. But yeah, Suri is the new. Yeah, we've already. That's not hard to call that play. You can't really create it either. It happens. That's true. I agree. Hell, I even think like the Dark Crystal itself is like a cult. I think even the Labyrinth is like a cult movie.
Labyrinth, not as much. Now, Labyrinth has legs in that it has stood the test of time.
Right.
Dark Crystal was not as popular when it first came out, and home video made, and that was Jim Henson's magnum opus. That's the one that he poured the most of his time and energy and spent years beforehand working on it and completely changed up his style. If anybody gets the special edition DVD of it, the one I showed off a few weeks ago, the behind the scenes on that DVD are excellent. They go deep into how they made it, all of it.
I'll have to check it out. I did recently purchase Dark Crystal on VHS.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so I think the only medium I need it on now is Laserdisc, and I don't even know if that exists. So,
kinda. You got it on Betamax?
I'm sure there's probably a Laserdisc of it out there somewhere, right? There's gotta
probably
be. But yeah, that movie, Dark Crystal, to me is just this beautifully constructed, like fantasy, like totally hand constructed fantasy world that like literally like I got like above me right here. I wish I could show you guys. Or maybe I'll take a picture of it. I don't know where my phone's at. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Right above me, I have my Dark Crystal poster with the who's the artist? Gosh, I can't remember. The artist that basically inspired it. Jim Henson got the artist to do it, but it's his artwork, and it's like I'm looking at the movie. It's such a beautiful contrast between art and practical puppetry and stuff. It's just. It's poetic. That movie to me is fucking poetic. I don't know.
I don't have that one. I got my Labyrinth mini poster, the 11x17.
That is hot. That is.
I got the full size one. Not that one. A little bit different one though.
The darker one with the purple.
It's the one where he's actually holding the crystal ball, and you could see her and all the maze inside the ball, kind of. Yeah.
All right. Hopefully,
I know that one.
I gotta show you guys.
That's a good one.
Knock anything.
I love that one.
Hey, I actually think that one's better than the one I got. I got that one for.
That's the classic one. Yeah, the one you got's the old VHS cover and all that.
That's what I'm talking about. Brian Froud, the original.
Oh yeah,
look at that.
Nice. That's a good one.
That's cool.
But yeah, he's playing the flute, and she's got the crystal.
Yeah, we can't hear you, Ords.
Can't hear you, but the poster's awesome.
Yeah, no, I was just saying she's got. You guys can see my ring lights in the background.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's got like he's playing the flute and fucking. She's got the crystal shard and fucking just. Oh, I love it, man.
And movie posters aren't what they used to be. They used to be amazing. The hand-drawn, hand-painted movie posters are 10 times better than the modern. It's always floating heads in a dark background. That's what we get now, and it sucks. And it's because of focus groups, which are entirely peopled by fucking slack-jawed mouth breathers. Sorry, I hate focus groups.
I hear somebody laughing in the background. It's hilarious. I gotta get some sleep. Good night, peeps. Good night, Kai. I don't know why you've been up. Hopefully everything's good. If you need anything, you need something, need to talk, bro. You know me. You got my number. Hit me up. Don't motherfucking hesitate. But that's well said, Free Speech. It sucks now, but yeah, I mean that's not even technically a movie poster. That's just like Brian Froud's artwork, who's the guy that inspired Jim Henson to. I think it was that he's either Brian or his father. I can't remember, but I think that guy's kid, the original artist, that guy's kid played the baby in Labyrinth. I think.
Yeah, Toby Froud. Yeah,
that's it. Yes,
did.
Toby. That's
yes,
the kid's
yes,
name. Yes, Brian Froud's the father. Toby's the kid. That's right.
Yep.
That's right. Sorry, forgive I'm fucking stoner. But yeah. Toby Froud is Brian Froud, the original artist for Dark Crystal and all that shit. Is his kid in Labyrinth.
Yeah.
It's kinda,
yeah, he was also a producer on the movie. Brian, not Toby. I mean,
right. Toby, he was a babe at the time.
Yep. There's actually like a resurgence of older style movie posters coming out. Not quite the original art, but there's actually new artists who are making original art pieces for older movies. So they'll get the license for it for a limited run print. And
really?
It's not a new printing style, but it's coming back into prominence. They do screen printed posters of it. So they're actually done in layers of paint. Here, I'll run and grab one real quick. I've bought 2 of them. They're not cheap, but they are actually collector pieces. Here, I'll
grab it
be
real
right
quick.
back.
Hell yeah. That's what's up. But yeah, all right, Kai, be good, brother. Be good. Gargoyles was great, dude. I ain't even mad. Gargoyles was the shit. You can see the reflection of his ring lights. Yes, exactly. I wonder if Gargoyles ever came out on DVD. I believe, yes, it is. It is out on DVD, I believe. At least DVD. Might even be Blu-ray, too. I watched Enola Holmes 2. It was all right. At least we got more Henry Cavill. Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
Trying to get it without too much...
That's fucking
reflection.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. So, like, this is original. Like, this is a redesign, or like, what is this? Explain.
This was an original art piece that I can't remember the artist's name who did this one, but this was made by Mad Duck Posters. That's the company that makes this particular run. The other popular one is Mondo. That's the other company that does these. But yeah, this is a numbered print. This was number 121 out of 150. Actually hand signed by the artist, hand numbered, and this is an individual screen print out of 150.
Hell yeah, dude, that's sexy.
I don't think I can hang it up anywhere that it would be.
Yeah.
No,
that's sexy. Hey, I gotta hang my poster back up.
Yeah.
He says,
I just got one building behind me now.
Nice retro collective. Later, everyone. Ords, are you going live on tonight on Twitch? Yes, we will be on Twitch. Hopefully earlier than later. Hopefully, knock on wood. Knock on wood.
My oldest movie poster I own is a classic called The Hustler. Starred Paul Newman.
Yeah.
He actually won an Academy Award for that role in the sequel called The Color of Money with Tom Cruise. So a lot of people don't know that, but that's actually a sequel to The Hustler.
I didn't know it was actually. I figured it was just a callback because Paul Newman.
Right. Yeah, it's considered the sequel, like him in his later years type of thing. Yeah.
Anyone on the show gonna watch the new Stallone TV series Tulsa King? Nope.
I haven't even heard of it.
I don't. It's so difficult.
Yes, I actually am very interested in that show. Stallone is going to be playing a Italian mob boss who kind of gets kicked out of New York and sent to Kentucky. So he's totally out of place, like fish out of water type story, to help run their new horse race venture type thing. So it basically a big gangster and a weird hick town, cowboy type of town, and him just adapting and taking over as the new mob boss in that area. So it looks interesting, and I think Stallone's going to be in his element because I guess he's always wanted to play a gangster. He actually tried out for an extra in The Godfather and didn't get it. They said they didn't. They said he didn't look Italian enough.
What?
Right.
What?
The only thing that looks more Italian than Stallone is pizza.
Hey, man, you don't hear the way he talks. He's not Italian or anything.
Right.
I mean, this would even have been like pre-plastic surgery Stallone.
Yeah, I know. That's crazy.
Like he looked Italian. This would have been like looking like Rocky Stallone.
Yeah.
Right.
I think was Godfather before Rocky. I think it was.
Yeah,
so
72 for Godfather. Yeah.
I think Rocky was like 75 or something like that, but
something.
Yeah,
like that.
so he tried to get in that movie, but that was like a big dream of him to play a gangster, and now he's finally getting to do it. But he's doing it in that show, so yeah, check it out.
That's what's up. Fuck
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
fuck yeah. All right, well, on that note, guys, we got to wrap this up. I got to get ready to do these damn pictures. Oh, by the way, I didn't even tell you guys this. I'm fucking wearing my Dark Crystal t-shirt. Jesus,
Nice.
look at that. I totally forgot I was wearing that motherfucker. I love the
Yes.
Dark Crystal. That's my shit, man. Fucking shout out. My boy, Jim, why'd you have to leave? I love you. You beautiful
Fuck,
son of a
man.
bitch.
Quick little story about Jim. You may have heard this before, but I actually had a paper route when I was 12 years old, and this is how I found out about Jim. Was I was grabbing my papers for the morning, front page, Jim Henson dies, and I was 12, 13 years old when that happened. Literally just crushed me, guys, and I am still not over it to this day. I'm a little upset with Jim because if you go back and look what happened, he caught pneumonia. And he probably
didn't get help, man.
He could have went to the hospital. He pulled the old Jesus will heal me bullshit. And I'm all about religion. That's cool, man. If it's good for you, then it's good for me. It's not really my bag.
Just don't deny biology, man.
Yeah, that just pissed me off when he did that. And so it's kind of a real love-hate with Jim because I love him so much, but I wish he would have went and got help.
You had to go be selfish, man. We
could have probably got another 20, 30 years of great content from him. So it just sucks. But it's what it is.
We got to hold on to what we got from him and appreciate it, which is why I wear the t-shirt, have the poster, all the bullshit, man. I love it. That's my shit. But you know how it is. But all right, hey, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the roundup or the wrap up. I'm sorry, I'm fucking stoned. Freeze, let the people know, please, and thank you. And I'll grab links and start throwing them out.
Yeah, Tuesday you can find me over on Supreme Heretics channel for the Tuesday night. And I always forget this name because I get too high here. United Resistance. There we go. Stoner moment. And then Fridays, you can catch me over on my second channel, Blast from the Past Reviews. This Friday, it is Megan's pick for a movie. We are doing Sweeney Todd. So, first musical that we've reviewed over there.
Oh,
live,
God. Meat
8:30.
pies, baby. Meat pies.
Oh, yeah. Best pies in London. But, yep, that's what I've got going on. And I still haven't gotten to work on getting those shorts out, which I really need to do.
I did a short and got like 4 subs. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, they work.
And I was just
Zero
talking about
watch
being
time
cold
out
in
of
the
them,
Midwest.
but-
Like, I was just talking about Midwest weather. People are like, "Oh, this guy, I'm gonna sub to him." I'm like, cool.
Hell yeah.
Appreciate it.
Your pets are good too. Just shorts. So you take a video of your cat and post it.
I got you. You're gonna see a cat short today pop up. It's gonna happen. Yo, my brother Snow, let the motherfuckers know.
Well, chances are you're already subbed to me if you hang out on
But
the
if
show.
they're not,
But if you're not, you know where to go. Snowdub, it's pretty easy. And Snowdub
Is it
Live,
though?
check out the backup channel. I don't know. But today I'd like to plug something else. A little later this maybe if you ask nicely.
all right.
Okay, so later today, my good friend Saggy Melons is going to be dropping one of the hottest, craziest drama streams you have ever seen in your life. I am so looking forward to this. I know what she's going to drop. It's some very incriminating evidence against a very well-known YouTuber. It's going to be mind-blowing. And if you've not subscribed to Saggy Melons, you might want to subscribe and go over and check her out because, wow, I just can't wait for the show today. So it's coming up later this afternoon, probably like 7 p.m. East Coast time, so 4 or 5, something like that for West Coast. So yeah, subbed at Saggy Melons. Check her out and watch her blow up after this because I got a fill in.
There's a link right there. Yeah, I'm Snow. You have no clue, bro. I am so excited. I totally forgot about this. I am so excited.
Oh my god, it's great.
I can't wait. Oh,
good.
Yeah, dude. Oh, speaking of Darth,
She showed it to me last night, Ords. She showed it to me.
Man. All right, so check it. Check it.
No, it's not you, Tom. No, it's not you.
What did he say? He says, "Oh, you said famous YouTuber." Oh, no,
Right,
Tom,
right,
you don't
right.
even know, dude.
Yeah.
It's Tom. You don't even know, dude.
Oh, Tom,
my
you're gonna
God,
love it.
it's
Make sure
like,
you tune in, Tom.
I think we whoo. I don't even got words.
In fact, if you want to DM Saggy Tom, she'd actually probably like to get a little advice from you about
There's
it.
a link. Hit the sub button. Go over there. Tell her Ords and Snow sent you. Definitely tell her that we sent you. Like,
yeah, but send her a DM, Tom, and just see how she's doing, and let her know that we sent you, and that she might need a little advice from you going forward on this because this is big. This is huge.
Oh shit, dude! It's a spicy meatball. It's a spicy meatball. Anyway. Well, go check out Snow also, guys, because there's the link.
Yeah,
as well.
the Cotton Council last night was great. Season 1 finale. Make sure you go check it out. It was a great episode. Maybe.
What do they call that? They call that the Eric July nervous drink, right? Is that...
Yeah, nervous drinking.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Right.
Anyway, on that note, guys, we are going to end the show. Thank you, Jeebus. I appreciate you being here. 6, what's up? I need to know who it's about. You need to subscribe to Saggy Melons, and you'll find out later. That's not my job to tell. My job is to tell you, go over there, subscribe to her channel, be there, because you fucking know I will be.
Oh, yeah.
So, with that being said, the Mexican Iron Man Black Panther 2 rant was epic. Go check out that as well. I have to go check that out. But
that's on Midnight's Edge channel.
There it is. I'm Orts. What the fuck's up? Welcome to my world. I'm here in the basement, getting stoned as fuck, hanging out with the fam. Anyway, guys, come check me out over on the main channel, Ords Board, at youtube.com/Ords Board. Hanging out over there more. That's where we do most of the edited content. Here's the live stuff. If you like gaming, go check me out on Twitch, twitch.tv/OrdsBoard, where we will be later on today, hanging out with you guys, people here in the chat. You guys are fucking awesome. Spirian's coming through. What a motherfucker. He comes and hangs out with us on Sunday. Is there somebody live on YouTube? Is that a thing we could do real quick?
I'm looking. Let's see. You're live. That's what it's telling me.
Well, yeah, I know that, but are we here? Let's see. You know what? I don't even think I can do it with this account because you have to have 1,000 subscribers, and I don't. Subscribe to the channel.
Oh, really?
Give me to 1,000 so I can raid motherfuckers. Anyway, guys, go check out all the other people. We'll have to figure that out, Snow. Maybe we'll swap this over to the other channel and just deal with it that way.
Is Culture alive right now? Culture? No, he's not.
No, he's not. He's not.
McKinney Draws is live here in about 10 minutes.
I don't know if I can do it. Yeah, go check out Makini Draws. Go check out Makini. I can't. Mac. Yeah, see, six threw it up there too. Yeah, go. Yeah, Mac's live in 10 minutes. So let me drop his link real quick if you guys want to go check it. But definitely subscribe to Saggy Melons. I'm just saying, like, if you don't do that,
6 is all drama channels suck. Is that why you stopped watching me, 6?
There it is. All right, so go check it out. See this C6. I don't do the drama on my channel. That's why I'm directing you guys to go over there because I don't want to hear. But I will definitely enjoy what's gonna go down over there. And it's personal. It's fucking personal. So you'll see why. And shout out to Darth. Shout out to Darth News, my boy, Darth News, who's had to deal with this individual personally
Darth
and has
News
fucked him up and not cool, bro. Not fucking cool. But thank you all. Appreciate it. Oh, that's all. She says no. It's why I never watch Saggy. Well, that's cool. Hey,
I don't.
That's
watch
all
that
you,
much
6.
either.
I ain't mad at it. You do you. I love it. I stay away from the drama too.
She's one of my best friends, and I don't even watch her show. So
yeah, same here. same here. But anyway, guys, you know what it is. We're gonna be on Twitch later. Come check us out and leave you some clips. I love you guys. Thank you so much for all the love and the support. Thank you for the 4 years on YouTube with the other channel. Let's do 4 more and get this to 4 years here on this channel as well. Let's get to 1,000. I'm really going to start pushing 1,000 on this channel. So do me a favor, share this out, let people know we're live. I would greatly appreciate that. I love you guys. And remember, party out.
I would just like to say a few words about nudity.
As soon as this interview's done, I'm taking the shit off. I'm gonna fucking go jack off in the bathroom and go rock 80,000 people.
Hey! Son of a bitch!
Well, they say all good things come to an end.
What's that got to do with this show?
Good night and party on!
Party on, Wayne!
Party on, Garth.